Okay, so we're diving into this idea of like an ultra-rich mindset.
Uh-huh.
And we're looking at it through the lens of this source we have called Episode 1, The New Operating System.
Right.
It really got me thinking about how real change, like real transformation,
Mm-hmm.
starts with like a mental shift.
Yeah. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it's not just about getting a burst of motivation from some book you read or,
Oh, absolutely.
whatever it is.
Yeah, totally. And that's actually what I think is so interesting about this source. It goes beyond that like surface level self-help stuff.
Right.
It actually breaks down why that motivation we feel,
Mm-hmm.
when we read a good book or we hear an inspiring speaker, why that doesn't really work for real lasting change.
Yeah, it's so true.
It's like they say, it's like trying to build a skyscraper on a foundation of sand.
I like that analogy.
Right.
It's so true. Like we've all been there.
Oh, yeah.
We get all fired up,
Totally.
ready to like conquer the world.
Yes.
And then boom,
Something happens.
life throws a curveball and all that enthusiasm just
that crumbles. Yeah.
So it made me really think about like, what are we missing?
Well, and the source kind of says what we're missing is that solid foundation,
Uh-huh.
like a total new operating system for our minds.
Interesting.
And it all starts with this idea that being ultra rich, it's not about like how much money you have in your bank account.
Right.
It's about having abundance in like all areas of your life.
Okay, so it's more holistic.
Exactly. It's about relationships and your health, your purpose, the impact you make.
I'm getting so like you're saying, it's not about like having a yacht.
No.
It's about having the energy to like actually chase your dreams.
Yes.
And the relationships
Yes.
to like celebrate with when you actually, succeed.
100%.
I like that.
Yeah, so it's about aligning your actions and your mindset to create this life of richness that goes way beyond material things.
Okay, so how do we actually like make that shift?
Right.
Because it sounds great.
Well, the source talks a lot about like identifying and overcoming limiting beliefs.
Right.
And that's where I think it gets kind of tricky because it's like this whole new operating system thing, right?
Uh-huh.
It requires some serious rewiring.
Oh, yeah, we got to like
Yeah.
undo some old patterns and stuff.
Totally. And we all have those beliefs that kind of hold us back.
Like what?
The classic ones, I'm not good enough.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never be able to achieve that.
Yeah.
Or, it's too late for me now.
Oh, yeah, I've definitely thought those before.
Right. Like, I think you being into self-improvement, you've probably heard that before.
Definitely.
But I think what this source does that's kind of different is it encourages us to, like, actively challenge those beliefs.
Okay, yeah, like don't just accept them
Exactly.
as the truth. Okay, so then how do we like actually challenge them?
Well, it's like, okay, think about it this way.
Okay.
You wouldn't, like, use a rickety old doorstop to hold up your skyscraper, right?
That doesn't make any sense.
No. So why let a thought like, I'm not good enough, hold back your potential?
That's a good point.
Yeah, so that's where the work starts.
So we got to like confront those thoughts head on.
Yes. It's about becoming aware of them, questioning if they're even true,
Uh-huh.
and then like consciously replacing them with beliefs that actually empower us.
So it's about being intentional.
Exactly, and not just accepting what we've always thought.
Yeah, it's like questioning everything.
And getting really clear on what we actually want.
Not what we're told we should want.
Exactly.
Right.
Right. And I think that brings us to this idea that transformation is like a journey. It's not like a quick fix.
Oh, for sure.
The source really emphasizes that real lasting change. It takes time and effort and resilience.
Right.
It's like building that skyscraper brick by brick.
Yeah.
Withstanding the storms along the way.
That's a good analogy.
And remember those times you tried something new?
Okay.
Like learning to ride a bike or mastering some skill.
Oh, yeah.
Like, remember the scrapes and bruises?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't just give up. You kept practicing. You kept believing you could do it.
That's such a good point.
And that's what this source is all about. It's about embracing the journey, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth.
I like that.
And developing the resilience to keep going even when things get tough.
Okay, so hold on.
Yeah.
If being ultra rich isn't about like money and stuff,
Right.
what about those people who are actually really wealthy,
Yeah.
but they're miserable? Does the source talk about that at all?
Oh, it totally does. It actually argues that simply accumulating wealth without cultivating like a fulfilling life in all those other areas, it can lead to emptiness and dissatisfaction.
Like they have everything, but they have nothing.
Exactly. Because true wealth, according to the source, it comes from aligning like your outer world with your inner values and aspirations.
Okay, so it's about like walking the walk.
Yes. And having that inner and outer world match up.
That makes sense.
Right.
Okay, so I think just to like kind of wrap things up here,
Yeah.
this whole ultra-rich mindset, it's about building that solid foundation of self-belief, understanding with true wealth, it includes all those aspects of a fulfilling life.
Right.
And embracing the journey, with all the ups and downs that come along the way.
It's a process for sure.
Yes.
And, as you embark on this journey of transformation, I want to leave you with this one thought-provoking question to ponder.
Okay.
What's one limiting belief that you are ready to let go of today?
Ooh, that's a good one.
To start building your own ultra-rich life.
I like that.